Hello everybody, it is me, the PokeGuy19, and I have a really interesting Avalugg set I came up with. Really interesting. It takes advantage of the high attack power and low speed of Avalugg and uses it to its advantage. So we're gonna start here. I named this thing Slow as Fucker, but very fucking strong. And you can give it sturdy, which I don't know if this is new in 6th gen, but Okamu's failing it. I thought they would just leave them at 1%, but maybe I don't know my abilities. Apparently there's negative 40,264 users online. Interesting. Okay, anyway. And if you're running this on a heal team, I guess if you could run Ice Body, so you heal your HP. If you were to run this on like a hail team or something, well, and in that case, you might want to switch like leftovers to like a choice band or something, because you're healing anyway, unless you want like the double healing thing. If you want to be even more bulky. And then EVs here, I have it at 248 in this, so it's at 393. So you could survive Stealth Rock up to 5 times, and if you want to run a Citrus Berry, it brings you back up to 51% health instead of 50, so you could be a little more bulky. I guess like if you're not like doing that, you could run full, but I just run 248 and I put the other 4 into the fence, so he's more bulky. He's another point more bulky, and I have just 252 in attack, brave, and no IVs in speed. We want this thing to be as slow as possible, and you'll see why in a second. And 4 in this. I mean, if you want to, you could even do like this, but I don't really see a point. You could just do that, make it more bulky. And then, I mean, for the moves, if you want, you could run Rapid Spin on it, but you want to. I'll show you why in a second. You might not want to. Like, if you want to, like if no one else, you could run Rapid Spin in place of Curse, but a Curse, since it's not Ghost type, it gets +1 attack, +1 defense, and -1 to speed. So you're slow already, so it doesn't really matter. Like, you have 54 speed, so getting -1 to that's not a big deal. You're getting the attack boost and the defense boost. But, I mean, you're bulky, but, like, I would just switch it so you don't take damage when you're trying to set up. Because if you do that, your attack and defense are going to be, like, extremely high. And then Earthquake is here to protect against fire types, counter to fire types. Right? And then this is where this low speed EVs come in. Avalanche. Power doubles if the user is damaged by target. Coming off 54 speed, you're pretty much going to be damaged by everything before you even hit this. Giving Avalanche double power, which is 120 power. Plus stab, which is, I'm not sure if hail gives a boost to ice type attacks. I'm not sure about that. Then if it does, Avalanche is going to be extremely powerful. It's like, hold on, let me get a calculator. 120 times 1.5. Avalanche is doing 180 power with stab, which is insane. So you're gonna, coming off of 366 attack stat, even more if you do Curse. That is like gonna kill a bajillion things. And then we have Gyro Ball here. See, it's steel, so like if you want to use this thing against fairy types, you could. Like Azumarill and stuff. Like, it's really good against the Azumarill, because like it's water. I think ice is neutral to water, but I don't know. Like, and then it's the more power, the slower to target. This thing's extremely slow, and then plus Curse, you're lowering your speed. So the more you use Curse, the stronger Gyro Ball is gonna be, which is really freaking cool. Like I said though, maybe like if you don't want to do that, you want to have like 4 attacking moves, and then like if you want to run like Choice Band and just run 4 attacking moves, you could run Rapid Spin instead if you don't have a spinner on your team. You could apparently learn Recover too, but that's not something you want to do with Choice Band. I'm just seeing what other moves he learns. So yeah, if you were running this on a hail team though, I would go ice body. But like if you're not, just go sturdy so you could survive at least one like fire type attack, because a lot of fire type attacks are special, and you only have 129 special defense even on maxed IVs. So it's like, and I'm not sure what type of hidden power you get when no speed EVs. I'm not sure what type of hidden power it is. I think it's like electric or something, so it's not really that useful. It's like ice, I think, maybe. But that doesn't matter anyway because we're physical, we're not special. Because it's attack and defense stat through the roof, Avalugg. It's like special. It's bad in the special side, good on the physical side. So I mean, this is a really cool set. It's not gonna work on. I originally had it for my like Sun team. That I'm gonna eventually. Spoiler alert! I'm gonna do a set on this. Actually, it's a really cool Heliolisk set. I guess I could make a different video on that, but or I could do 2 sets in one. No, let's do 2 sets in one because I'm feeling generous today. So yeah, I came up with this Heliolisk set. It's basically Scarf and Life Orb at the same time. So like, you're gonna be doing massive damage and be extremely fast. I mean, this is like only good though if you have a Sun team. Like I have Ninetales, you a Drought, so like it's Scarfed, so your speed is times 1.5. So your speed is like insane. Hold on, let me get a calculator. You got 522 speed, so you're basically outspeeding everything, probably. 522. But you only could use the first move you select. But that's not a problem here. You have Charge Beam, which has a 70% chance to boost your special attack by 1. Oh, let me go over the ability. Solar Power. If Sunny Day is active, you get times 1.5 special attack. But you lose 1/8 of your... So it's basically like a Life Orb. And like, you don't want to run either. You use Solar Power if you're doing a Sun team. If you're doing like putting this on a Rain team, I would switch Thunderbolt out for just Thunder, and I would give it Dry Skin. That's what I would do. I originally had this on a Rain team, but I couldn't come up with enough team members, so instead I did a Sun team and gave it Solar Power. And then, like, if you're putting this on, like, maybe, like, a Sandstorm team, you would give it Sandveil. I originally had it on that before I did the Rain team, too. So, and then, the moves, Charge Beam, 70% chance to boost your special attack by 1. So, it's pretty good considering you have a bajillion in special attack with that special attack boost. You have 476 special attack. And then you keep raising your special attack, you're basically even killing anything that has low special defense. Like Avalugg here. Like Avalugg. But, and then we have Parabolic Charge, which recovers 50% of your 50% of the damage dealt. So like, it's insane damage. I'm not 100% sure why I have Surf on this. This thing's only weak to ground and fighting. So maybe you would actually want to run something else. I think I have Surf on here still from when it was on the water team because it got increased damage. What is this thing weak to? Fighting and ground. Yeah, he doesn't look like any psychic. Oh, derp. That was a derp, sorry. You have this to counter ground types because ground's weak to water, I think. Right? I know my Pokemon type matchups, guys. Yeah, but I think that's the count. I put that under the counter ground types. And then we have Thunderbolt, but like which is basic. You don't probably know why it's there, but I said like if you were to run this on a Rain team, I'd rather run Thunder because it's stronger and it doesn't miss in the rain. So yeah, that's the sets. EVs are pretty standard. 252 special attack, 252 speed, 4 in defense. I think I just used this one up here. Oh no, it has 4. It had 4 in HP, but I lowered it to 265 so you could survive Stealth Rocks 5 times, and just put in defense, make it a little more bulky. And it's a timid nature. I forgot to say. I think it's a brave nature. Brave plus attack minus speed. for Avalugg. And then I mean, you could run them on this. Oh, oopsie, wrong team. You could run them on like the same thing, but if you want to, like then you could have it to counter like the ground weakness to this. Like, but if you were not to run this, I would see like this thing doesn't get any good abilities unless you run it on some type of weather team. So if you're gonna run this thing at all, I would run it on any weather team besides hail. So those are the sets. I hope you enjoyed. If you want me to do more sets in the future, I'll show you. This team, I will be doing things. I will be doing a session with. I haven't tested this team yet. I just made it. I just finished it now. I just had a talent flame like not even a minute ago. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys